Like, it's genuinely hard to look at this. I think I'm gonna need to clean up first. It's just annoying. I know skin is an ongoing thing, and unless you're on medication, it's something that you kind of just gotta wait out.
We're 4Ks in. One more to go. Feeling good.
Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. I've just woken up. It is 7 a.m. and I am starting the weekly vlog right now. I'm sorry I missed Monday and Tuesday. I actually moved out of my Tambourine home. Oh my god, my hair. It's hair wash day. But I moved out of my Tambourine home on Monday and just been making sure that everything is good to go for the owner and the next tenant. I now moved back home in the place I was living in prior to moving up there. However, my mum has actually moved out, so it's just my brother and myself in this place, which is nice. My mum has 2 staffies and they're a little bit crazy, so it's nice to have the house to ourselves with just Lou, because she's super mellow. But at the same time, it feels really weird being here without mum. Like, it's like her 2 babies are here. Babies 25 and 22. Her 2 babies are here without her actually being here. I'm sure it feels super weird for her. We are starting the weekly vlog. I'm just gonna do some stuff for my skin, as you guys might have seen on Instagram or even just on my YouTube vlogs. Like, obviously I'm not one to hide it. So you've always seen my skin when it's at its best, when it's at its worst. And right now we're having a little bit of problems with it. I've seen the dermatologist. We're really doing a couple of things, but basically just sticking to a routine. You know, using the same skincare, making sure I get LED treatments, making sure that I've got this one for home, and I also go to Kylo in Fortitude Valley. They're amazing. And then doing small things like eating certain foods that help with it, restricting and avoiding certain foods. My skin is definitely flaring up due to hormones, so trying to level out my hormones with natural things. I also take a vitamin for my skin from JS Health. Yeah, it's just a vitamin that helps with all of that stuff. So what else do? I use like a hydration mist because my skin's very dry. I have little masks that I do. These are all skincare. Like, this is all stuff that hasn't changed whether or not I was breaking out. It hasn't changed from the get-go, from when I had great skin when I was traveling the world for 8 months, or even at the start of this year when I had great skin, compared to now when it's definitely flaring up and it's agitated and dry and, you know, just not right. I guess that's what I'm saying is, got to stay consistent with the things that I have done for a long time, because then I know it's something outside of that, and then making sure I'm doing little things like, you know, the whole food process and all of that sort of stuff for my skin. Face is washed. Now I'm just going to do this LED light thing until the little beeper goes off. So I do a couple minutes on one side, a couple minutes on the other side. There we go. I got these serums from Kylo. They are from Biologic Research. This one is Rebalancing Purifying Serum for the face. So only 2 drops of each one. This one is Age Protective Serum, 2 drops. This one is Fundamental Hydration Serum. Love that. And this one is Regenerating Serum for the face. So just a combination of them and dab it onto my skin. And I've been doing this for at least the past 6 months, like this routine, which is really nice. It's like my skin feeling really good. Prior to having my little blowout, it was perfect because I could really feel my skin being rejuvenated. Like, I could genuinely feel the moisture and the elasticity come back into my skin with the routine that I'm doing. It's just annoying. I know skin is an ongoing thing, and unless you're on medication, it's something that you kind of just got to wait out. But at the same time, it's like very frustrating. So then I put just a cream on, again from Biologic Research. This one is Cream Isoplacenta. These ones don't smell very good, but great for your skin, so. Almost there. Sunscreen. I got the Skin Cuticles one, Ultra Facial Defense 50+. It's funny how I'm starting this vlog with like a skincare update, But if I was wanting to put makeup on, I'd put some concealer over my breakout areas. I have mineral makeup. It's good for acne prone skin. It doesn't sit heavy on the skin. Mineral Heal and Conceal Anti-Aging Skin Perfecting Concealer. So I put this on my breakout area. I would cover it up with the Loose Mineral Powder Foundation. And if I wanted extra coverage, which I would say just completely gets rid of, not the texture of my skin, like not the texture of my breakouts, but at least it gets rid of the coloring and stuff. It's a full coverage for me, is the Mineral Color Corrective Cream. So I'll wear that if I want full coverage, but I'm not gonna wear makeup today because I don't need to. I don't have anything on that needs makeup in my eyes. I'm gonna go sit down, do some work, and then I'm going to come back and we'll go for a walk with Lou to the park, or we'll take her to the park. And then I have to keep putting stuff away because I'll show you where I'm at with this. So this is what I've got to do today. I've still got some more clothes up in the garage, but basically just baskets of clothes, suitcase. I've put away some of my shoes, some of my general clothes as well, but got stuff on my bedside table. Again, just need to kind of get shit sorted. Alright guys, this is the office mess. It's just not like me to have mess like this, so it's really hard to look at. Like, it's genuinely hard to look at this and feel like this is my little workstation. I think I'm gonna need to clean up. Right, time to have a little bit of a break. I'm having my breakfast, so I've got 2 pieces of toast, avocado, scrambled eggs, and some salsa on top. And then just my water, as per normal. I'm probably gonna go down and work again. You guys saw this morning, so I'll quickly run you through what I've done so far. We are completely revamping the Apollo and Sage website, which I'm actually doing myself. So I'm excited to do that because obviously, you know, a lot of people outsource to get people to do their website and stuff. We're gonna use a Shopify template and then we're going to customize and personalize from there. I'm super excited about that because at least I know I'm gonna get what I want. And the best thing about having a template, it kind of takes the hard work out of it and the program behind the scenes. So it's definitely a good way for us to start. Maybe down the track we might use, you know, a professional web creator and have them working full time, but for now just doesn't make sense to put too much time, energy, or money into that when we have so many things that we want to do with Apollo and Sage. So completely doing out the website. We are uploading all of the products for our new collection launching on the 27th and 28th. So if you didn't already know, we're launching Apollo and Sage on the 27th and 28th of June, 2 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time in the US, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which equals to 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 28th. So 27th for majority of the world, 28th for the Southern Hemisphere. That's what I've been doing. This morning I picked out all of our imagery for our new products. I have been talking to our customer service representative who she actually does the website stuff and she does our emails on the back end. I've also had to go over and basically update all of our logos. So if you haven't checked it out already, go check out our new logo on the Apollo and Sage Instagram. I'm gonna show you. So this is the main Apollo and Sage Instagram. There it is there. It's just kind of like an S woven into the A, but I think it was a really cool logo that simplified Apollo and Sage and still was as masculine as it was feminine. So it was definitely something that Steve and I both agreed on. We loved it and we wanted to bring it into the business. That's exciting. We've done that. Things that I've got to do today. I got to do a handstand session because today's training is a handstand session. For every weight session I do, I want to do a handstand session. I want to do weight session on a Monday. Oh, freak, it's a Wednesday. Okay, maybe not this week, but next week. Start with a weight session session, handstands the next day, handstands and gymnastics. Wednesday would usually be a weight session, Thursday would be handstands and gymnastics, Friday would be a weight session, and then Saturday would be mobility and core and a run. Actually, I might do my run on Friday with Cass. Cass, one of my best friends, does a 5K Friday. She's been building back up to it since her injury, but I want to join in on that and just do 5Ks every Friday just to keep my running intact. Sunday can be complete rest day. So I have 3 full weighted sessions and I'll probably focus majority on full body. Actually a split that I was doing in the US during like the first quarantine start of 2020. Oh my God. And it worked really, really well for me. My handstands were at an all-time high. My training in general was really, really great and it was super functional, and I felt like I got the most results in things that are skill-based that I can actually measure. So pull-up standard, push-up standard. Yeah, my flexibility in general was a lot better because I had a lot more time focusing on not only that, but also the gymnastics side of things and also the weight that, you know, the muscle work that actually accompanies in that flexibility and mobility. Yeah, but I just felt my best. So I'm gonna try and get back to that because I definitely don't feel like my best right now. So still eating as per usual, but my training is going to be stepping it up a little bit. Little outfit, but it's all set up, looks amazing. My little pin board, I'm gonna make sure I put up some stuff for a manifesting side of this board soon, but just organized everything over here. We've got all of my stuff, so I've broken it up into some pollen sage samples, can't show you too much, and then we've got all paperwork stuff down the bottom. My printer, this is a bag of clothes that I'm gonna give away. Secondhand stuff, just my normal bags, and then yeah, I've got my little plug thing, mirror. What do we think, guys? It's cute. I love the setup. Super comfy. Good morning. It is Thursday. I have just woken up. It's 7:30 a.m. It's very late for my standard of waking up. I went to bed at 11:30 last night. I finished doing all of the product descriptions for Apollo and Sage. I'm gonna step away from work for the morning, rejuvenate, reprocess, and then get back into it soon. But I'm gonna feed Lulu first, let her food digest, and then we'll go for a walk. I might even let her go for a swim because it will be high tide now. We went for a walk last night, as you guys saw, and it was so beautiful. So I'm gonna let her do that. So Lulu doesn't know what breakfast means, so instead I say dinner because she knows what dinner means. So basically I meal prep her food, just keep it in a big container. It's basically just lean beef, rice, carrot, broccoli, potato, and then some additive, like it's a additional powder that you get from the pet store, and it's got all of their vitamins and things in it that they need. So it's great. She loves it. I usually add a little bit of blueberries or some sardines. I don't know if you guys know this. I mean, it's pretty general knowledge, but sardines are amazing for a dog's coat. And Lulu's like #1 thing that she gets complimented on all the time is that at 7 years old, she's still got the shiniest, most beautiful coat. So I'm gonna take that compliment for myself. She like glistens in the sun. Hey sweetie. Oh yeah, stunning. See how glossy it is? Gourmet, huh? Meat, rice, and strawberries. Okay, sit down. Sit. Stay. Okay, I wore this to bed with undies underneath, and then when I woke up I put on these shorts, which are the Steve Cook Gymshark line shorts. Usually I'll fold them because like long shorts don't look good on me because I got stumpy legs. And then I have these socks that I'm wearing to bed. They're super comfy. They got little koalas on them. I'm gonna let her rest. I am going to cook some brekkie. I just saw this cacao powder. We'll be having a smoothie this morning. Let's get the smoothie maker out. What the heck? What the heck is this? What the heck? I'm a banana smoothie kind of gal. Oh, I've got frozen bananas. What am I doing? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Cinnamon sugar. So we've got rolled oats, strawberries, bananas, cinnamon sugar, honey. We're gonna put almond milk and ice and cacao powder and some protein powder. Lucky for Google Calendar, because I completely forgot I have an online meeting with my life coach slash counselor slash therapist, whatever you want to call him. He is amazing. I actually met him through Steve. We did a pre-marital counseling group of sessions. I would recommend it to anyone who is seriously in a relationship and is thinking of getting married to this person or taking it a step further, buying a house together or whatever it is. It's just like such a good setup and such a good base to do prior to. But basically we did like 4 sessions, and each session we went over a topic. So it talks about money, how you guys are going to deal with money, how you want to raise kids, and it just brings up topics and conversations that a lot of people deter from until it becomes a problem. So basically addressing the main problems of failed marriages and what kind of leads to divorce really early on, and having an understanding of how you want to tackle those things when or if they ever come, which is a really, really, I think, good way to look at it. Is that every single person that I've spoken to who is married and has been for a long time says that the number one thing about their marriage that kept them going and kept it lasting so long is that they were both willing to work hard for it. Things happen, life happens. No, I'm not talking about cheating. Cheating's a whole different story. But, you know, things will come through, stress comes through, life happenings, people pass away. Things happen in our life, and if you work hard for something that you want, it'll stick around and it'll become more and more meaningful, and it'll have more and more substance. So I think that's the same thing with marriage, and we absolutely loved doing the premarital counseling with Matt. And continue to do like sessions every now and then. I know Steve's pretty good with going in and seeing Matt because obviously he's based in St. George. I'm not so much, but at the same time, I try and get in a Zoom session every now and then. My problem is I probably shouldn't leave it until I'm stressed. I should probably be proactive rather than reactive, but that's okay. I'm getting there. I'm one step closer to being proactive, so. I'll chat to you guys after. All dressed, ready to head to the gym. Gonna do another full body weight session. I really want to do a little bit of prehab stuff for my knee because my knee's been feeling a little bit funky. Nothing's actually happened to it yet, but it just feels a little bit funky when I walk for too long. So I want to make sure that I'm trying to stay on top of that because I've never personally been injured and I want it to stay that way. But yeah, had my call with my therapist. He is amazing. We just kind of touched over everything. There wasn't anything specific that I wanted to talk to him about, just life in general. There is one thing that I kind of got from the conversation today that I'm really proud of myself for doing, and it's valuing myself at what I genuinely think I'm worth. I always undervalue myself in every situation that I'm in, and being able to build out a team or a group of people that I work with that I trust has actually helped me a lot to put more value in the work that I do and everything that I do, to be honest, even friendships and things like that. So I'm actually super proud of myself for putting myself first over the past couple of months and coming out of sticky situations or toxic situations and trying to make something positive out of it. Reflecting on that with my therapist today was a huge thing. So I'm really, really happy with that. Gonna head to the gym. I'll show you guys little snippets of my workout today. Let's head to the gym. Home, and I am just taking some stuff up from the garage back in here. I need to basically just get all of the stuff that's up there and put it inside this house. I have no charge left, so I'm going to charge my phone right now. Put you guys down for a second. So what I did get, I need to grab this thing. I'm gonna quickly open it with you guys. I actually got 2 parcels today. So the first one was from Who Gives a Crap. Funnily enough, that actually sounds like I'm making a joke. No, but actually it's from Who Gives a Crap, and they are a toilet paper company that's made out of 100% recycled paper, and they give back to communities. And then I also got something from Laura Mercier. Oh, love. Kudos to Laura Mercier. Look how beautiful these handwritten letters are. Like, the writing is just immaculate. Hi Morgan, we're excited to share our all new tinted moisturizer blush. To put it simply, it's giving flushed glow. The same magic of our iconic tinted moisturizer you already love, but in a cream blush. Ooh, cute. 8 a.m, wake flawless and sip. 10 a.m, you're already glowing. 12 p.m, if you're reading this, sip. 2 p.m, blushed and hydrated. 4 p.m, afternoon pick me up. 6 p.m, flawlessly done. Refill and repeat for 12 hours of hydration. Love that. And then the product, how to apply. Apply with fingers, blend and smoothen the cheeks, and pat on additional product to build coverage where needed. For best results, use after tinted moisturizer or foundation. Laura recommends blending in a horseshoe shape over the apple of the cheek to create the most natural effect. Right, so these are the colors that we've got. Love that. I'm gonna go test them out in a second, but for now, I'm going to put this in the recycling bin and keep going with the garage, because it is a piece of work and it needs some love and time devoted to it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Morning, morning, morning. It's Friday. I have skipped the morning. It is still morning. How many times can I say morning in one sentence? Enough's enough, Morgan. I'm at the gym. We have skipped everything that happened this AM and I'm about to do my workout, then we'll get our day started. I am filming a favorites video today, so that's going to be exciting because it's the first time I've done a favorites video on YouTube, and it's been highly requested from my following on Instagram, just to show you guys bits and pieces and things that I use that I wouldn't usually share. Like, I don't share too much of where my clothing's from, like all of that kind of stuff. So to show you guys maybe some highly requested pieces or just stuff that I'm loving at the moment, this may be in it. A Frank Green water bottle. It's a little tumbler. It's amazing. I freaking love it. So little things like that, bits and pieces that I can kind of show you guys that if you were to like, then I can leave a link for you to shop below. Nothing's going to be sponsored, obviously, unless I'm bringing up something from Gymshark, who is obviously my sponsor. It has been for a very long time. So that's what I'm going to do later. But right now we're going to go in, we're going to do a workout and get some shit done. I am wearing Gymshark actually right now, speaking of. I'm wearing the Energy Seamless in like bright green. Or bright yellow. It's kind of like a bright yellow and green. And then I've got this little top on. I haven't actually worn this top before. No idea what it's called, so don't come at me in the comments. But look at this back. I'm really trying to turn without the camera falling. But look at the back. It's got like a string top. Like string here and it's open. We love that. So yeah, anyway, fits from Gymshark as per usual. Let's get into the gym. We've got the GoPro out because I'm about to go for a run with Lulu. 5K Friday. I said I was gonna do it, so I am going to do it, but I haven't done Well, I haven't filmed anything all day. Oh, fuck, what was that? I haven't filmed all day because I've been doing so many things. So I'll give you guys a quick little rundown on what those were. So first things first, I went to the gym. I found out I had a nail in my tire, took it to the tire repair place, found out I had 2 hole punctures in my tire, had to replace the tire. So I had to go do something with myself for an hour to pass time, which was fun. In that time, I got a call from my bond cleaning company that I hired to clean out my past rental. Basically, we were going back and forth on what to pay as they didn't do what they were supposed to do in the invoice. So they invoiced me for a whole lot of stuff, and some of those things on that invoice were missing. They weren't done properly. The real estate had notified me that the house wasn't up to scratch when they got it handed back over from the cleaners, basically. So I had to hire on another company, another bond cleaning company. Also had to pay the past ones with a small discount. Thanks, guys. Anyway, sorry, it's just been a bit of a mess. Tonight I need to take a me night tonight because I've just been going like 100 miles a minute for all of today. So let's go.
We're 4Ks in, 1 more to go. Consistent pace. Feeling good. Last 100 meters. She's done such a good job.
Good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's Saturday and I'm in the car. I'm just about to head up to Mount Tambourine where my old lease, my old home was. Just do the bits and pieces that were left to do for the final handover, and then we are done, finito, good to go. And then Mum and I are both going to go grab some food. She's actually coming with me to the Tambo house. And then we will head back home and I will come back here. I'll take Lou for another walk. I wasn't able to take her this morning. I was kind of just in a rush getting everything ready to go. But yeah, let's go up there. It's a beautiful day, so you know the view up there is going to be insane. And the coffee plantation house is going to be packed because it is a Saturday. That's all right because they are well worth it. Good morning from the car again. I had to quickly get up. I'm actually going to the driving range with my dad this morning, a little daddy-daughter date. And we're gonna go hit some golf balls at the driving range at Capella Bar. And then I'm going to head back here, basically just do some more stuff, probably finally film my favorites video, and then go to a dinner with a girlfriend at 5 p.m, which is very exciting because this girlfriend has recently come out of a 12-year relationship. So I've definitely been seeing more of her now than ever, and I'm absolutely loving it. She's just a whole new person. You know when you can just tell that they've got like this sense of rejuvenation. It's like they've come out and they're like, oh my God, I have to live this life myself. I have to do all these things myself. And it gives them a sense of pride and, I don't know, responsibility. And not that she didn't have that herself, but you can just see she's glowing because of it. She just realizes like this is her world. She gets to do what she wants and she doesn't have an influence from the person that she used to date. And it's so nice. It's so nice to see. And it wasn't even like, you know, it wasn't even a bad relationship, but it was just something that wasn't working. So we love that for her. Boathouse at 5 p.m. Very excited. They have the best seafood. She's not a seafood gal, but there are other options. And I did actually get her to eat salmon the other night, cooked salmon, and she absolutely loved it. So I feel like I can con her into eating some more seafood and actually enjoying it. Because I'm the seafood queen. I love seafood. But anyway, I am about to drive off, so I'll talk to you guys when we get to the golf range.
Oh.
That was good.
Alrighty, I'm sitting in my office. I've done my hair. She was kind of a little bit crazy because I did lie in bed and talk to Steve for a while. But going to this dinner at 5 p.m. with Hayley, and I actually sat down to record my favorites video. Products, things, shoes, books, games. But I think I'm actually going to film it tomorrow because I am losing light. It is literally an hour away from sunset. And as you can see, this part is sunny. This part is shady. It has been a good week. It has been a crazy week. I think I did pretty well in regards to vlogging as much as I could from Wednesday onwards. Hopefully I get a little bit better. I know I've been MIA. I know I've been kind of missing the mark each week and not being as consistent as I had been over the past, 7-8 months. But I'm coming back. I've just been really trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing with so many of my business paths and just work in general. I have some massive changes coming up and I'm really excited to take you guys on that journey with me. But at the same time, we're in such early stages, so I can't tell you too much. I can't do or say too much, and you guys will see a little bit of going to dinner with Hayley before it finishes, but this will be the last time I chat to you. Until next time, I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you loved this vlog. If you did, make sure you leave a comment, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you guys on the next video. Mwah! Well, dinner didn't go to plan. Hayley thought it was 5:30 and not 5, and I was not sitting at dinner by myself for half an hour waiting for her to get there. So we cancelled, and I am going to have Krankskis. 2 Krankskis on little miniature hot dogs with some ketchup, tomato sauce, mustard, and maybe a little bit of relish. But I know I said before it was the end of the vlog, but this is the end of the vlog.